Welcome to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Do we have sound? Okay, here we go. Danganronpa 2 got it, not intentionally with a TikTok that came across my feed, but
it was a TikTok maybe last game.
So I know big bits and pieces, but nothing. Is that Dr. Junko I just saw? Yeah, Professor Junko.
Oh, no, it's just someone with very similar questions.
You just look like that, plus the hair, you know? Whatever, I was about to get real mad for a second. Because if you don't know, we are a Junko hating club. Wow. I don't know about him, but I am. Fuck Junko.
I like it.
Of course you do. Shocking, Nathaniel has a bad opinion. Oh, this is cute. It's also a different character every time, it's just with these little sprices.
Right.
He's moving.
I've never seen his sprite before.
Okay, we're gonna get one more.
Thank you.
Okay, you're pretty regular.
The hair, though.
Let's go. I know. I don't like the look of this. Is there any options I need to change? Probably not. Okay.
Alright, let's eat some pineapple. On pizza.
Here's logic and action difficulty, and we're just gonna keep it on kind of like we did last time. Maybe I'll do a mean playthrough, but
it barely kicked our ass last time, so yeah. This is fine.
Hey!
A voice!
Can you hear me?
No.
It's Sansa's boyfriend.
Are you okay?
Tumblr sexy man. Nagito, right? That's his name?
Nagito Komando.
Nah, Gitos.
You seem pretty out of it.
Seem pretty out of it.
To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too.
This is not the voice I was expecting to come out of this man.
Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Bryce Pep. So, okay, so when I say Makoto and fucking Nagito look and sound and act the same, all of a sudden it's no, but he's always the same motherfucker.
Okay, see, here's the thing. That's the intention.
Yeah, you were like, no.
Well, but see, here's the thing. I don't see it.
How can you not see it? The only difference is that Nagito's hair is a bit longer.
And a different color.
A bit longer. He's wearing a very similar jacket, a similar shirt. He's paler. A longer version of Makoto's regular outfit. Whatever. They look, act, sound the same. I cannot tell you. Also, aren't they both the ultimate lucky students? Exactly. The fact that you're the only person who doesn't see it, according to what little I know.
Yeah, like, everyone gets tricked by this, but I never understood it.
Maybe it's because you knew they weren't the same person from the beginning.
No, because, you know, when I first played this, I was like, when people were saying that, I was like, what? I don't get it. I don't see how, like...
So if I put a picture of them side by side, you wouldn't see the resemblance?
Well, I can't say that, but...
Whatever.
Hey, are you listening?
I don't understand, but why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I can't really do the... Well, here we are in the literature club.
For like a long time.
I began to think, detangling the twisted knot.
Oh, that's right, you said that you wanted to have Hajime have a different voice, because...
Just because I'm going to need to do Makoto and Hajime's voice at the same time at some point in this long-running series. So... I began to think. No.
Markiplier.
I began to think. Disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think, Mark, think! As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to paste together what actually happened. I'll just...
Yeah, it's like a...
Sayaka moment, yeah. That's right, I... Splooge.
Yeah, you definitely, if you're gonna be giving Hajime a different voice, you definitely want to do like a really easy voice you can do for a very long time.
Yeah, that's the issue. Ah, yes, numbers and letters. Letters and numbers. Okay. There's just the credits. Okay. How is this not the credits? It was just the title card. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me.
Oh, he's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch.
Is he? You can't just sit there say...
I'm pretty sure he's Johnny Young Bosch.
You can't just sit here say that without providing evidence of my favorite vocal actor doing a voice for a character that doesn't speak. I felt like I had just become a part of something bigger than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like.
Voice actor Johnny Young Bosch.
Interesting. It's
I
truly in a
accept
dream.
that both protagonists are voiced by like really all-time anime actors.
Yeah.
Actually, this game, after I stepped up this game when it came to voice acting, like one of the other characters, I'll tell you, she does a lot of anime work too. Unlike the first game, where they basically didn't do anything.
That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues.
Oh.
Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team.
About Leon.
And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope Tea Academy. You are in the literature club.
James, you're the ultimate tie enthusiast.
No! I can never beat Kyoko's zipper enthusiasm, though. Hope Tea Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope Tea Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life.
Which is only going to be 3 months.
And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of the school. Yeah, well, that's basically what Hope Tea Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. I already know where Hajime's voice is going to be for this entire series. Let's go. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend the school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do.
What would you call this thing?
Prissy asshole.
I just need to know because I'm sure I'm gonna have to remind you next time we do this.
It's possible. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope Tea Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope Tea Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope Tea Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstances are a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. I am the ultimate murderer. You'll find out soon enough, and it's something special worth talking about, I think.
Actually, that is legit, Jazz Jill's
I know.
title.
I know.
She's literally the ultimate murderer.
Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself. And formalities are always a little
This is
embarrassing.
exactly the voice I was giving him.
Yeah.
Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I
Wait, did you
should
say
think about
introducing yourself as a conversation?
it. My name is Hajime Hinata.
God, your name text of yours is so tiny and so squished. So
There's
squished.
only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy.
City Pocket Kingdom Hearts pen,
To me,
possibly.
attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero.
He doesn't get a key.
In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream.
So it'd be
of
more
mine.
accurate to say he'd be the one with the Kingdom Hearts theme playing in his head when someone saw him.
That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to.
For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always wait, until now, I
So this is our
ordinary.
swirly moment.
I really am, that's why I hope. I might have admired talented individuality, but I have finally forever tried my best to finally get through. Huh? What is this?
Cyberpunk hallway.
It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to get inside the classroom. Need? What need? No. I should hurry.
Let's look at our cast this time.
Huh? It's definitely a cast.
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
I have so many questions about one glaring character here.
Okay, cool.
We're going to talk about it later, I am sure.
But tell me who.
They are taking up an inordinate amount of space. Perhaps too much space, one might say, because he is a fat fuck.
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys, everyone, freshmen who were accepted into Host Peak Academy, the ultimates, but they all look so gay and fat.
I assume...
That one especially.
His hair.
His hair? Croissant hair?
Who do you think's the chef?
The one combing their hair. I just thought it was a girl.
That's sexist.
No, not because they're the cook. Because they look like a girl.
No, it's a dude.
Like, it even looks like they have like the little eyelash thingies, and I think it's just the way the chef's coat is like produced, like protruding. It just... They look very feminine over there.
There was a voice you wanted to do, like how you perfect for each character. Not too much. Well, I mean, what's the voice for that?
Right. Well, once you introduce the character and you tell me about them, I'm sure I might remember.
Well, what are some of the voices you want to do for this?
I have no idea. I'll know as soon as I learn more. Catherine.
Okay, I just assumed it was some voices.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about the way this is
Oh, this?
set up.
The sidebar here?
Also, I'm like... I gotta move... I don't like moving the camera if I don't have to, but...
What? Are we in the way?
Yes. I mean, it's not super important, but considering there's a thing there, it's...
This is probably where we're gonna have to have our camera for.
Well, you know what? There's a better place for it. It's just the music thing.
I think that will probably be good for trials too.
We'll see.
So we talked about how Papiaku
Yes, I have so many questions about Papiaku.
is gonna be
Lore questions. Like, I'm sure they'll explain it, but it just goes to show. If the explanation is what I think it is, there's two explanations, both of which are terrible. First of all, this is happening before the original Danganronpa, which I guess that explains he would go from fat to skinny. But then he talks about never having been to Hope's Peak / Hope's Peak.
Oh, simple. This is Green Hills High School.
Of course. Why would I think any different? Secondly, this is happening after Danganronpa 1, which is the more likely option, because you did tell me before that Ultimate Spirit Girls happens in between 1 and 2, and because it happens in between 1 and 2, I should play 2 before I play Ultimate Spirit Girls. So,
Why is that?
why is he fat, first of all? But second of all, why is he here again? The only explanation I can think of is that the world did not go to shit, and therefore,
Junko is a lying piece of shit.
which I already suspected, and then he's here again for fun reasons. I don't know, he's being an asshole.
So-
If the thing that I heard about this game is true in that video, the simulation thing, that would explain it, but even then, that's still dumb.
That doesn't explain that. Yeah.
That doesn't explain Papiaku.
By the way, we talked about it. You said you wanted to get to the question.
I do know I want to get from the Cartman voice. I just don't remember how to do the Cartman voice. Respect my authority! It's not it. But I can do something similar. Hey, wait, no, that's not it. I can't do Cartman. God, why is my Cartman voice gone? I did it so well and now you're doing
Screw you guys.
Screw you guys. I'm going home. That's not it.
No, it goes into Jimmy.
It goes into Jimmy. Wait, what did Jimmy get? Hey, it's not Papa. Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? He's fat. The world is right. Hajime is fatphobic confirmed. I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. High school students. We're all here to learn how to be sluts. That's right. First impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Hey, you are fat. Everyone looks at him. That's fucked up, dude. But it's true.
Remember, I acknowledge just two voices.
It's very true. Plus, to hide my nervousness, if I can't think of a voice, I might just pass it off to you. Plus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom.
Look at all these characters.
These characters are so interesting. Like, once again, from this angle, croissant hair over there looks like they have titties.
And
then there's fucking garbage man with the purple hair over there, and Ninja Boy, and fucking... I would not call it a Matrix coat, by the way. That is literally just
a long,
a long version of Makoto's hoodie with like some extra designs to it. Look, literally, Matrix coats go much longer and are always black. Byakuya's resting face is like... he's like, I have things in my mouth. And then you have like generic girl, Juri Han, generic girl, kimono girl, who... Juri Han from Street Fighter. Foot fetish girl.
Yeah.
Is she the ultimate foot fetishist? I don't know. Kimono lolly over there. Red hair girl over there that looks vaguely familiar. I know you showed me a bunch of pictures of a bunch of the characters from this game, so that's probably why...
I think they were mostly the V3 characters.
They were mostly V3 characters, I think so too.
But yeah, I didn't show you some characters.
Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door opened right in front of me. As if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me. So, like, once again, if this takes place a year after... If this is, like, the next school year for Hope's Peak, then Junko's a lying bastard, because everyone's like, just fine, dog walking as usual, like I said. And then, what, were they in mind captivity for 2 years instead of just 1? And in which case, why is Byakuya fat? I'm sure we'll know by the end of the game, blah 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 blah, but whatever.
One of my favorite theories, I don't remember where I heard this from, I think it might have been from Williams, but I'm not sure, is that Byakuya got fat via a trauma response and he started stressing.
That would make sense. He does seem like the type. But it is. Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so... Is it like an entrance ceremony or a homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss? Like you discussed me? Look, I'm gonna be riffing on Byakuya this whole series, and you know why. We dealt with him for the entirety of the first game.
And now we're gonna have to deal with him again.
For the entirety of this game, I'm sure. Because they wouldn't kill Byakuya. That would be cathartic.
It's all clear.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. Oh god. You are exactly the character I think you are, aren't you?
What?
You do look just... You know Juri Han, right?
Yes.
Look at her. This is Juri Han's schoolgirl outfit from Street Fighter 5. This is exactly Juri Han's schoolgirl outfit from Street Fighter 5.
Okay.
Who are you? Why are you blue? Is it everyone? How do you know? I don't know what the voice to do for her is yet, but this is gonna be Ed. There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it, you unfailing pleb. I'm sure your drive art is very bad in Street Fighter 6.
All I would say is just don't give anyone any voice, or you're gonna be fucking never gonna be able to do Byakuya's voice.
Well, this is Byakuya's voice. It is the Jimmy voice. And just what are we gonna talk about? That's gotta be the voice. I'm sorry. It's exactly what I'm... That wasn't even me making a choice. It just came out of me as soon as he spoke.
By the way, what you thought was titties is just better.
I'm sure. It makes sense now that I'm seeing him in like full force.
It was right.
But like, it just like, in both of the shots that I'd seen of him before, I thought it was a woman. I think it was the hair mixed with the way his eyes are drawn and like the blush cheeks. It just like, all of it together is like, very femme to me. Which I dig, but like, no, that's gonna be his voice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that takes everyone out of it, but that was literally, my diaphragm was like, I know exactly what this voice is gonna be. The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom... First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? They all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
Look how all surprised they are.
So before you realized that you were in this classroom, then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter... That is just Byakuya's voice from the first game, isn't it?
Did you think this wasn't Byakuya?
No. I'm just surprised it's the same voice. I thought they were going to be a little more, like, less obvious about it.
No, I think you're supposed to know Byakuya.
Because, yeah, it looks very similar. He has a lot of the same poses, it looks like. And there's still that X thing on his chest. He's just wearing white now instead of green.
Yeah.
I have a nuclear bomb! No matter how you look at it, I could just give him Byakuya's voice in the first game, to be honest, but that would probably clash too much with Hajime's.
Yeah, Hajime's voice isn't exactly Byakuya's voice.
No,
but really
Byakuya's voice from the first game is this, and Hajime's voice is this. It's very similar, it's vaguely British in the same way. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree. Jesus Christ, Byakuya, you're not making any good first impressions. If I jumped into this game without having played the first one, which would be dumb, I'm sure, but, like, I would hate you still.
What's going on?
I don't know who you are yet. You do the voice.
Okay. I'm sure it's strange. Nobody actually remembers how... Oh, it sure is strange.
I was wondering how long it would take you to figure that out.
Nobody actually remembers how they came here. I'm trying my best not to do this right now. Hey! Hey! What do you mean stupid looking?
So, in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here, and you don't know why. I mean, it's to be fair, it's very similar to Hifumi's voice, but it's not the exact same, because I'm not putting as much phlegm and, like, freaking nerdiness into it.
It's your map.
This is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too. That dizziness wasn't just me. That's exactly how he's gonna talk the entire time.
I thought it was just the fact that my altitude's like really low.
And I was like ingesting fart juice. Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird.
The funny thing is that joke is a lot funnier once you find out his personality.
I don't want to know. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true. Oh, is this that bitch that I was thinking about?
I don't know.
Is this the one that they were talking about in the TikTok? The one that was like the remembering disease one?
Oh yeah, the one.
The kinky one?
Yeah, the one.
This is her?
Shit, yeah.
This is the Choco of this game?
Yes.
This is the Choco of this game.
I was
Okay.
just thinking of Koko's voice.
No. I'm not gonna repeat voices as best I can.
I think
They're gonna be very similar vein of voices.
What
Like, for example, the Chef Boy is very similar to Taka's voice in a lot of ways.
I think you shouldn't repeat any of the surviving characters,
That would make sense.
just in case they pop up in this game, and you have to voice them.
That does not give me very much reassurance, by the way. But also, that way, I mean, I'm gonna try and not repeat voices as much as possible, considering there's like 400 characters in this series. Who knows how that's gonna go.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence
Did we
there?
ever finish that line?
No, I finished it.
Okay.
So, in other words,
Meaning, we can only speculate who is responsible for this strange phenomenon. And my vote is Monokuma.
My vote is Makoto. Who's Makoto?
You don't know him. He goes to another school. He lives in Canada now.
My Bebop.
my Bebop. He lives in Canada with his wife. Who's responsible? Oh, what is it? Feels like this is going to get even stranger. Oh, this guy. Already, I love him.
He was the one moving on the...
I can figure that out, yeah. Okay, what is my best, like... Because, like, I could give him the Mondo voice. He has a lot of similar vibes to Mondo.
What voice am I thinking like that you would kind of think? His personality is I like him.
I see. I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
Get the best way again.
What do you mean?
So what I mean
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave. I constantly have electricity going off me like a fucking Super Saiyan. Oh God, are you just Titties McGee? Is that your personality? I see. Would I know her?
No.
Would I know anything she's been in? Who does she voice?
Nothing.
Yeah, okay. She would also get the Valley Girl voice, but we were just doing Junko with that. You want to do your Valley Girl?
Huh? What do you mean we can't leave?
That fits her perfectly, I'm sorry. Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door. I tried with all his might to pull it open, but...
I'm gonna try my best not to, like, put like as much emphasis as I did penis.
It won't open! I can't open it!
Why?
A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all! I had to shit in my pants! Hey, what's going on? No, my Beetlejuice voice is over here. No, it was just I was still doing his voice and trying to switch over to that guy's voice. I know what his voice is gonna be. Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you. Let me pick my nose.
I don't get my electricity unless I pick my nose.
What?
Oh God, no! Oh, it's you. You, the lolly version of fucking cutesy Junko from the last game. You have the kissy lips already. I hate you. I'm gonna throttle you.
Okay. Do you want me to do this?
Do it.
Okay.
What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible.
The sooner she does, the better. But that's so that Byakuya, so that means she's gonna live the whole game, I'm sure. She's right. It's impossible. Because when I went through that door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here. There's no denying that we've been locked inside the classroom. I have smile faces in my eyeballs. Locked inside? Why is there Danganronpa one music going on? What do you mean? Something became aware of how heavy my body felt. As though a feeling of unspeakable dread began setting on my soldiers.
There's like 3 or 4 characters we haven't even looked at yet.
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous.
This is...
Perhaps. Doesn't it make more sense to think this is the entrance exam? I don't know what your voice is going to land on yet, but I think this is a good place.
For that.
The entrance exam? You mean Hope Peaks Academies?
However...
Oh, what voice did I give you? I've already forgotten.
She didn't really speak before.
But I called into it. No. I gotta give someone a country twang. I gotta someone somewhere, and I'm already kind of feeling like this is the character. Yay, nay, maybe.
I would oppose it, I guess.
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
I feel like it does capture her.
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
That's wrong.
Oh, this is not Monokuma, this is Monogroma, isn't it?
Monokuma.
Ah, you're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
What?
What was it just now?
Hey, bastard!
Who are you? Why are you here? Oh no, he has to have the country voice. Look at his tie. Has the cow skull on it.
It's true.
Hi, Fades. Why do you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden?
Well, I mean, they're both blonde, so they could both have it. And
That's not really country though, it's... Go ahead.
almost Australian.
Yeah.
It's like Kiwi.
Yeah. Well, I'll be. Hey, here we go. Something over here.
Huh?
Oh, guys. Oh, wait, you can voice again.
Huh? Huh?
Then who is it?
It's actually mine. Who's there?
I have to do.
Where are you?
I have to do like 3 different one voices, and they're all on a different pitch.
Perhaps.
Hi, you.
That reaction does not give me joy. It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk.
It's just looks like the speak by.
Behind the teacher's desk. All right, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin.
I really hope we figure out these voices before we get Sayaka Sayaka character.
Yeah.
A character who just doesn't get us.
Oh, magical girl vibes. Okay, good to know.
Well, she is Magical Girl Usami.
I don't know what that means.
What is that? It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami. AKA Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
You fucking donkey! I see it too.
Huh?
No, she needs a country voice already, I can tell.
What's with that tapping chihuahua?
Like, she even has like a sheriff's badge on her titty.
Is everyone just country to you?
Oh, what was your voice?
Barely a voice.
That's a chihuahua.
Everyone.
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a little animal with pretty fluffy and soft. That's what I am. I'm singing, dancing, talking really fast. Hold on. Let me process this first. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before.
It's like a Furby.
It's probably an American child or something. Oh yeah, I gotta do Tom Hardy. I gotta do the Kiwi. I think Tom Hardy is just Australian, but still. It's probably an American child or something. Don't act like such a pussy of a child's toy. Even if it is remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? It's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not issue. More importantly, based on what he just said,
I'm just gonna call this your South Park voice.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me.
Well, first I is, I'm the teacher at this school trip.
What did you
School
say?
trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean, school trip? My school superstar, chaperone trip, and our lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer, you know. Now it's the part for the fun school trip. Whee! Depart. Everyone walk into the main portal! The main portal! It's just like a black hole and kills them all instantly, and we have a wholly different cast. Yeah! I did it!
Oh, you actually follow you guys.
That's a first. Couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves. What the hell is this? Not how I tried to rationalize it. It was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Fucking unreasonable island. Why can't you be more reasonable in this debate? The seasoned debate. Actually crazy.
The season debate and Limp Bizkit.
Blatantly wrong. That's what I call all of these bitches.
Huh?
That is definitely a spray. What?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Hurry!
What's going on?
Everyone,
please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See? Everyone, no reason to panic. There's no, panic button or anything. Peace surrounds on this beautiful ocean. It's like the ground is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything. Even all the bad things. All the most bad things.
all the kind of very elaborate game of D&D.
Hold on. Your eyes are very familiar. Wasn't that character in the first game that had eyes like this? Taka had eyes like this. Are you related to Taka? Is she related to Taka? Once I find out your name, I'm gonna find out. Hold on. Give us the details. Where in the world are we?
Where, you ask?
Well, obviously we're a fucking beach, Dad. Ah, for a smart student with the ultimate pullover, you are so fucking garbage. Anger is better. Anger is better. Anger is better. Out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep feeling like that.
Something like this.
But we were just at school, and now we have the sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
But a skill trip out of us in. You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right, we're all supposed to be attending Housepeak
I
Academy.
see.
Housepeak Academy. I see. You don't say. What's Housepeak Academy? I know is that my big brother Akuma. Akuma, not Monokuma. My big brother Monokuma runs it and kills people, that's all I know. You're a bit unsure about Housepeak Academy. In that case, please forget about Housepeak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Monokuma has not cleaned up the blood yet. Well, how do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming?
What?
I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing what everyone says. There's so much blood and goop. So much goop. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart. The hope will go within everyone's heart.
No problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever. So please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait!
Island? Did you just say island?
I was gonna say, you have to reverse this character.
I was on an island once. That made me crazy. I was crazy once.
That's miracle.
No, I'm gonna hurt you. He just speaks in rambling copy pasta. Muguro Ikusawa. Thank you for working for us and island free from other people and danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other. Oh no! My horny fantasies are coming to life in front of me, and everyone here is ugly!
No, that's the problem. I don't want to be.
My eyes are like black holes. I see into everything. I have seen your future.
Just imagine the screen turning darker and the stripes are zooming closer and closer.
I have seen how you will die. You will be thrown into the ocean for your crimes. You will not float, for you are not a witch. And you will die a happy death, because I, Usagi, has seen it.
That's...
No way. The fuck you mean, Many business that causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me.
Oh, that's right. I can either kill or say the word murder.
So scary.
What are you thinking?
Then what is this trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? Pirate stuff.
You know, Hawaii things.
Do Hawaii things. If it doesn't feel very much like Hawaii, you're doing it wrong. I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Those vacation friends.
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. This is the main rule of this heart-throbbing school trip. Throbbing, you say?
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip.
That's right.
My heart can't throb anymore.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about. Free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is everyone's homework. What the hell does that even mean?
Let the heart-throbbing school trip
You
begin.
love using that. You would be voiced by Christian Shaw, by the way.
Oh, I would love it if the song was voiced by Christian Shaw.
It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then just like that, the curtain slowly lowering. My mind ground to a halt. Shiaki, I've heard that name before. Interesting name. I could not read things.
Yeah.
Soda.
Right here, dude.
Oh my god.
The Danganronpa.
Terry. These are Byakuya. I love how he's last.
Who will die on this heart-throbbing school trip?
Hey, can you hear me?
Someone called this
Are you okay?
the anime version of the Skyrim opening.
I wouldn't blame them.
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too.
There's a lot of like crossover here with certain characters, which tells me something about this that I don't really love.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, obviously you have Byakuya's just back, you have New Toko, you have Girl that may or may not be related to Taka, and then you have Nagito, who is very obviously just Makoto in a trench coat.
What if?
Two Makotos stacked on top of each other in a trench coat.
What if all these characters was a different version of all the other characters?
Because you have said it, that means it's not true.
In like a simulation. And Byakuya was just so vain that he refuses to play as an avatar.
That would be very funny. I'm sure someone has made that a theory before. I just wonder what the crossovers are.
But there had to be a change, so he just decided to
Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Detective. Detective, get up. When we do the compilation, I need to have that bit that we just said, and then cut in that video. Hey, are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I could leave someone alone with that pail.
He put it into the sand.
Wait,
If it wasn't for your killer tie, I would have stepped on it.
Yeah. Crystal blue ocean. The sun's rays beaming down on me. The soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Helmsley Academy. Why did this? Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing.
That silly rabbit.
That silly rabbit tricks off our kids. And she's tricked us a lot. We're not kids. So we're on a tropical island.
You're
I like
right.
the idea of Hazard just being an asshole that insults everyone.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna give him a Makoto's voice.
Fair.
I have no
Say our
idea
voice.
what's going. Yes, ma'am. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. I will stand by until I am proven distinctly otherwise at the end of this game, which I'm sure I will. When Makoto and the pregnant Kyoko show up to save everyone. Until then, I'm going to say this is just Makoto in a trench coat. Welcome to Dangan Island.
It's Makoto and Kirigiri and it's stacked on top of each other.
It's their son. It's like 20 years in the future. You can maneuver the reticle on the screen.
And you have to just cause a sound like a thing like
Yeah. You see on the double balls, this thing, same thing, isn't it?
Probably.
You can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search the beast thoroughly and progress the story. Oh, that's cute. I like how they have like a little thing there at the bottom there. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on top of the island. It's a mighty fine palm tree. But now's not the time for me to be impressed by this mighty fine palm tree. It's quite tropical, I do say so myself. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? It's not even correctly attached to the other JPEG. It looks janky and terrible. The screen is blank. What is this being used for?
Okay, I
Makoto Nai. Is that a camera? A surveillance camera. Are you being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety.
Yeah,
It's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy, I don't know. Does he have a chill spot where we can go, where I can go for chill hangs and eat one Twizzler? Crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here?
Perfect water. I felt that.
It's just like a fucking like JPEG of a shark that's like.
And like cakes. It's just a little.
God, I need an animator or someone to do that. That'd be very funny.
Hey,
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction? I don't like those. Those are cringe.
I'm Nagito Komaeda.
I'm
Nice to
Nagito
meet you.
Komaeda.
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you. Ultimate Nagi student. A couple more things. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent so you know why Hope the Academy chose me.
And only me ever.
Only me at all. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called, anyway. Ultimate lucky student.
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Host the Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me, again.
And no one else.
Ever. Chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay? Feels cringe. Feels like he doesn't deserve to be here.
Is it really okay playing the
I forgot to do this at the beginning of the stream. No, my sunglasses joke. Bitch. We'll do it this way at the next one, sure.
Is it okay to look up the devs mixed in with the high class?
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? Hadra is just a gif. How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. I'm not the one that got here through a lottery, like a plebeian. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me?
This is a fright. I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Host Peak Academy.
I really like this
His hand. I want to fuck my hand. At first I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. But they told me they really wanted me to attend. Which tells me that I probably wasn't chosen by luck and I was chosen very specifically for very specific reasons that I won't get into now. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent even the school doesn't fully understand. To researcher, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Host Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as big as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope Peak Academy, so for that I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. That's why people like me a lot. I'm a soft boy that they can kind of fix if they so wish.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komaeda, huh? A plebeian amongst the men.
Now let's take 5 hours to be everyone else.
He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either. Now then, it's your turn. Yes, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? If you're gonna look down on me for being lucky, my mouth with the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head, as if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. Oh, I'm the ultimate amnesiac, I see. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Without realizing my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
Hajime, I can also be pounding against you. What happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things.
I said, like a liar.
I said, like a liar. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
Although, if it turns out that you're a talentless virgin, I'm gonna sacrifice you to the volcano god Usami.
I'll wait till space. And I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. I earned a hope fragment. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket.
Yes, a beep. A very weird sound you never hear ever.
That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. There's something like this inside my pocket.
Are you okay?
Someone give me some garbage.
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Alright, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. And then you fell over. And now you're here. With me, Nagito Komaeda. Now you mentioned that, I think I kind of remember, but...
Your favorite barcode.
It's an e-handbook! What the fuck? Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
How did I start with you? I'm terribly sorry.
I think you're terrible parent.
I know how to apologize like a good girl. Is Togo in charge of this one? Anyway, don't you think it's cool? The handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. Or you'll die a talentless virgin. This device is that important. Unless they want to use the e-handbook to gather all the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
Right.
Oh, I'm going to obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to get more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that power full of keys in full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip.
Love, love.
Love, love. Joy. Hey, she's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. What was all that about hope fragments? What's our deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we're going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but... More importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right? But I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but... Where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Hey, they're exploring the island as well? Exploring the island? As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? All very important things. How is the sex life? All the important stuff.
What's that last one?
What I said. So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore this island at the same time? I pretty much have run around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you.
I'm so fucking forgettable that I might as well do it again.
So now he's decided to come with me. I can come someplace else. Well, I guess it's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
Alright.
So are you going then? I don't like your vibe. But is this really okay to feel so relaxed?
Pass the vibe check now, you go.
It's a strange situation. Perhaps in the tropical climate. Where is it at? What's her name? Usami's fault.
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Come on.
Nothing a boring ass bitch and do something.
Right, at any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Jeez, what kind of nightmare is that? Blah blah blah, e-handbook with Square, blah blah blah, part card, save and load your game. You can also do the transcripts, play around with the handbook. Alright, you can exit the beach with this.
So we at least properly introduce our
that's what I was gonna do, yeah.
Hey,
About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed into this e-handbook. If you use it, you should be able to find everyone easily.
actually,
To be honest, before I entered this school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. It's just Makoto again. How do you not see it? I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some useful info.
You know, like how their feet look like.
I got all of them on Feet Finder. You too, Hajime. Good toes. They don't call me Nagi Toe for no reason. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? Yes, very easily. There's a website called WikiFeet. I think you'd like that one. You're not on that one though. You're not cool enough to be on WikiFeet.
No, in fact, look at pictures of your posies in the sand.
You don't know? School is so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students.
You don't know Wikipedia? It's always like the most mean-dog website on the planet.
Unless you're talking about 4chan, you shouldn't go to 4chan. You look like you'd very easily fall into the alt-right.
You really look like you posted a few green text.
Too many green texts, to be honest. I don't recall seeing your name there. Probably overlooked it.
Yeah,
That's not your fault
bitch.
if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. If I'm mistake, I was at the Academy.
yep.
Anyway, I'll help you out too, so why don't you make your introductions? Okay, you're right.
Let's try it
It's just
out.
so obvious that Nagito is supposed to be like this red herring to be like, it's just Makoto again.
Let's try your introductions on this tree. Say
Hi,
hi,
tree. Tree, what do you think about his toesies? Oh, you think they're good too? I'm glad you agree.
Say hi, tree.
Oh,
Say hi to the tree.
I'm not going to say hi to the tree, Nagito. There's something I forgot to tell you.
Say hi to the tree.
Say hi to the tree. Okay, hello, tree.
Silly Hajime, please don't talk.
You would too. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as go. The story will progress. Super convenient. Now then, let's go. First island.
Wait, actually, archipelago.
You can run by holding the circle button while you move. Press left for my directional button. You can also instantly move to the next area. When the vertical responds, you can go inside places by pressing X. You probably realize it by now, but you happen to have your very own pet inside your... I did not realize that because I did not open my e-handbook. Your pet goes based on the number of steps you take, so try walking to places instead of using map jump. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. This is off. Better than the last game. Don't get me wrong.
Should be a run button.
There is a run button, yeah.
Or a walk faster button. Take it.
This is so off looking. I'll get used to it, I'm sure. It's much better than the previous games.
The airport.
Airport? I'm not going to the airport.
Delta Airlines.
Delta Airlines. Hi, Nagito. Oh, these are my two favorite characters. I know nothing about them, but they're my favorites.
They look so cool.
It's an airport, right? An airport? I'm not going to the airport.
We haven't even fucking voiced Mr. Ninja over there.
Yeah. So those things over there must be airplanes.
Yeah, Hajime.
Couldn't we use those planes to escape this island? Yes, Hajime. I'm glad you finally realized what airplanes are. I'm glad you're very happy to learn.
You need to go on an episode of Bluey.
Did you catch my Bluey references that I was doing? Nah, that's impossible. Even if they were
I'm
damaged,
not careful, I can raise my tongue off.
if they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show. The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Completely removed. Stop repeating what I'm saying.
Go to this big fucking thing.
Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that, right?
Where he'll just ignore everything else in the sentence, just pick out one word and be like, oh.
What? What's this word mean? The same person is controlling that stuffed animal, Usami. But who is doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Yeah, that's Danganronpa for you.
That's right!
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm
Name's
the ultimate
Katsuichi
mechanic.
Soda.
Nice to meet ya.
I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet you. I'm just gonna call you Soda. I've already forgotten how to say your name. As expected from someone called the ultimate mechanic, Kazuichi is a servant. So I was gonna say servant. This is a lot when it comes to people. Oh, it's the bags over there. The bags over there. I thought it was like Usami popping off from the. There is no hostages here. How did they go in that video?
They're good friends, because you can tell that they're good friends, because all they do is sit around eating ice cream talking about how good of friends they are.
No, after that.
No one's being coerced.
No one's being coerced. If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's surely beyond repair. Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. A tea, you know, like the drink, because my name's Soda. I think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you?
My name is Soda Soma.
Yeah, it's pretty Soda. Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know? But think about it, it's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. Yeah, that was mentioned in the safety precautions for the school trip. Remember the school trip guidelines written in the e-handbook?
You know that thing you should have been looking at?
Extreme violence is extreme violence. That doesn't mean regular violence isn't allowed.
You can punch people, but you can't
Reconsider it on each other. Littering is not allowed. The head teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule.
For now.
It looks like we're being kept safe. So why wouldn't this be like any other school trip?
Because we were in a classroom and the walls fell away and there's something on the highway.
There's something dangerous on
and
this
our
island.
teacher is a magical bunny lady.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usame said earlier. It seems like the rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know. Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at this situation with a bit more hope, you know.
You know, the thing I told you
Optimism
that
is
I
essential
would
for people to live satisfied lives.
That's right.
Well, I guess it's okay if we just...
You just got done telling us that you look at things through a pessimistic lens.
I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute.
This voice is strangely fitting for this character.
Makes me jealous of how carefree he's being right now. You know what the voice is, right? My gnome move.
I want to
I could go Great Sandman with him. It seems like that's like how the delivery of this line should be done, but stop it right there. If you value your life, do not come any closer. I said stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours. What's this guy talking about? Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness, however, I welcome it. I find it hot.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live. I will forget it immediately.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name
Is that not
that
just the
will
voice
one
I'm
day
giving you?
rule this world.
I think technically your chef voice.
It's probably closer, yeah.
Yeah. And then you can get the chef voice.
That's true. Ultimate what? What?
He's the ultimate breeder, dude.
Oh, this world.
No. That's that. But the thing before that.
Now then, it is my turn. It is my turn to ask questions. I don't remember what I was doing for the chef voice.
You just said that like came from the guy.
Yeah. Whose master are you?
You!
Which tribe do you make a pact with? Answer me! What do you mean,
Back to the blade.
Answer me now, though I shall cast you into a watery grave once you do. Then it is best if I don't answer.
Perhaps.
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? No, the only animal I'm taking care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school. So, a mere insect! Your magic essence cast a lowly 5. Trash. Trash? Really? Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me. What do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, supreme overlord of eyes and hamsters. Hold on a minute, something strange just came out of your scarf. Taming evil by using myself as a bit. Truly, this is the secret art of the Tanaka Empire. I understand why he is the ultimate breeder now, but I am asking so many more questions, although his voice has immediately come to me as perfect.
Like, why is that hamster pet?
It's
And
like
how
something...
may be pet-phobic towards hamsters?
It's like something you see on a nature show. I guess he totally fits the bill of ultimate breeder. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy, has this to say. Or I could just call him Jump like a normal person. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry. It's the fat one. The fat one is the one saying this. His name is True.
True.
Blah.
It's a cute and chocolate.
Yeah, I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. Not that kind of breeding. No, not animal breeding, the other breeding.
The breeding analogy of you.
Like you, Kajime. I've heard he can tame any animal and even manages to succeed at proliferating an endangered species. Rumor has it he can speak to animals. Yeah, well, that's probably just a joke. Speak with animals? Well, he's certainly erratic enough in that regard. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. He would. I love him already.
Yeah.
He is my favorite character.
It's Nagita.
I do love him. I can't wait to do more with him. I think his, much like the chef, his voice just kind of like came to me as I read what he does and says. And that's how it was for a lot of the characters in the first game, because I didn't know what to give him at first, but it just kind of came to me as the game went on.
Punch Martin. Well, at least it's better than Red Rocket.
So this is the supermarket. It's pretty big. We're on a tropical island, does that mean we're in international waters?
You're right.
Thanks to this place, we don't need to worry about food and any other necessities for a while. For a while.
Wow.
It's just a figure of speech. But there's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all this stuff is poison?
What?
All this factory sealed stuff?
You certainly are the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even the supermarket is strange. Look around, we're in this gigantic supermarket and there's nobody else here except us. Oh, that can't be helped. Didn't Usame say this island is uninhabited? That's exactly my point. Duh.
What happened?
What happened? It's nothing.
I just find you really annoying.
Staring at me funny. I don't like it.
Oh, honey, someone did a number on your bag.
I'm sorry. Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl, not cool, Hajime.
Wow.
You got cool. I didn't do anything. Oh, so your name is Hajime. It's okay with you, man. Please remember your name. Of course, I don't mind you remembering it, but... My name is Mikan Tsuniki. Bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along. Ultimate nurse? Oh yeah. My mind is drawing a blank. I'm the nervousness. But I went through all the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introduction. That seems excessive. It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. We'll wait as long as it takes. Wait for you forever if that's what it takes. You're just putting more pressure on her.
I'm sorry, Khan. I will purposely forget anything you'll say.
Well, I guess I'll just ask you so we'll get anywhere to ask her, so... What's her deal? Ah, Mikan is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you don't need her help, so it's best if you get along with her now.
Yeah, so she doesn't, like, I don't know, poison
And if you don't wound it and don't treat it, it's a good possibility you'll get an infection and die. Don't say something so morbid so naturally.
Every time you talk, people die!
The finger pyramid of evil intentions. I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly. I can't help it, I'm just so happy. I can't remember the last time I made any friends. You actually want to be friends with me? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I said something so presumptuous. I'll do anything you say. Just please don't hate me. Oh, it's just me, isn't it? Bullying a girl. Not cool, Hajime.
Shut the fuck up.
The way he stands there, it's like a like an 80s movie. Not cool, Hajime. Seriously, why does this keep happening? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Cool, I leveled up. Time to talk to the other bitch in this room.
Peeking.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hi! Who are you? I'm Hajime Hinata. Hello, your tension is super low. Are you feeling alright?
This is just the Jerry voice when I want you to see this cartoon.
Your feet don't scare me. Oh, that's right. Introductions are a go-go. The go-go's Halago, the character I'm based on.
Put it together and what do you get?
Ibuki
Miata.
Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miata.
Even though she put her name down, I will be
Also a musician.
Yes.
Alright, introductions are finished. More importantly, check out the Babastic Supermarket.
I see.
My sound got like 5 downloads on Spotify.
They found my SoundCloud and I have blown up 12 likes in 24 days. It's so good. They got hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst, pasta, ooh, melons. My racier tastes are kicking up.
No problem.
American, what is this sprite? What the fuck? Dangan sprite artist, I have something to say to you.
What?
Stop. That's it. These kind of sprites? No. That includes ooh, owie. That includes duck lips, owie. That includes Hinata in general. What were some other big...
Junko.
Cutesy Junko, Simpsons Lips Leon, all of them. Stop it.
Cowboy Junko.
Cowboy Junko. Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from Uberi with shock hair. Man, I'm getting hella stoked. I'm 31 flavors of stoked for all of this deliciousness. And when I'm excited, I get hungry-mungry. I don't understand it myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? For... the human body shares a mystery. This energetic young lady is known as the ultimate musician. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls in all-girl bands.
She was in this band with someone named Sayaka Mizuno.
Yeah. Apparently their hit single After School Koyo-yo no Hour sold over 1 million copies. A super popular all-girl high school band. Sounds familiar. Due to creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career. Creative differences.
Oh my.
Are you interested? What, you could hear me? Duh, Ibuki's a musician after all. Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Von Gogh. But most of the people who mentioned weren't musicians at all. Don't sweat the details. Okay. I hate you.
I hate this place. Nagito.
Nagito, boyfriend, leave me away. I don't... She might grow on me, but I don't want her to.
You don't love her. I really just said, like, if I kind of go on me, I don't know.
Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps.
The Hotel Mirai, huh? It looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. Well, we were told to live on this island. That's where we have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
Is that the exact line you used in the... That can't be the line I used in
It might be like Hotel Future in Japan, and it's like looks like it's named for the American word for future.
Or I guess you're at.
If we live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about getting comfortable.
Because like, there's no way the sub says that.
Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? We're too excited about living here.
Hey,
Well, it seems obvious that this area will make a good base, so why don't we look around a bit?
Wow, Hachime, you're so exhausting to be around.
Why is this guy so calm? Like he doesn't think the situation is a big deal at all. He's been through a lot of trauma or something? That's not what you jump to. I said the triangle button. Thank you, Monokuma. I assume that was you. Oh god, this is back. How's the new episode? I just ran into a Hulk of a man. Jesus Christ. It's definitely happening. That's right. You haven't told me your name.
Oh,
My name.
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
Team manager, I have many questions. We have run out of ideas created. Hello, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Voice is too
Hold
soft.
it right there! Your voice is too soft! Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach!
And if you don't, I will be punching it!
I'm Hajime Hinata. No, you can be louder than that! Do it again! My name is Hajime Hinata. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Don't forget it, even if you go to hell! I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
I need you to take
I am the devil himself!
I need you to take it down like all the notches.
You don't need to repeat your name so much, I won't forget it. I agree to your terms. He sure is boisterous, it's not just his voice, his whole body seems loud.
yep.
Nekomaru Nidai is known as the ultimate team manager. The ultimate team manager. So he's not on a team, he just manages one.
Nope.
He's not just a team manager. After all, he's an ultimate. Keep up. You dumbass. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports clubs managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs.
He's the coach in all the sports.
He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to a national victory as well.
Have you ever watched the Mighty Ducks?
Rumor has it he's
that character.
over and over again. He's even trained that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. I think his name's like Leon Kuwata. That's all true. He totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager. But
He also has cat hair, which is why his name is Neko.
but with a build like this, he'd be better off playing on a team instead of managing it. Bye, Nekomaru. Is that a pigeon? Oh, girl character. Hello.
The girl character. Hey, aren't you the guy who was lying on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms?
I suppose.
You are a boy,
Hey,
right?
we want to keep it together, you know. At times like this, it's the boy's job to keep the girls safe.
Thank you, misogyny. You're right.
Yeah.
Do you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
I hate you.
Let's see.
Let me
I'm
see.
Mamoru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
Is she gonna be obsessed with me? Is this gonna be like a thing? Is she gonna be my Coco?
Actually,
Mahiru is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who's won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer sounds more like the ultimate stalker. Oh, there's a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already.
Aww.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem distant now.
Decent.
Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can tell, but that one next to you.
Hi.
I can't tell if they're really ultimates or just like weirdos. I'm eager to get along with everyone, so get off this island. If I was worried, then you wouldn't get along.
Get off this island? What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? That's what the stuffed animal Usami was saying. After all, finishing collecting all the hope fragments that you earn is getting along with everyone.
Come on!
The joke of a school trip will be over, and we can all leave the island together.
That's all we have to do when we can get home. Is that true? Does she really mean that? Jeez.
Hey, you should be paying close attention. This is like really important.
Hey,
Well, Hajime, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, right? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. So there's no reason for you to act so panicky.
I knew this the whole time. Yeah, I didn't tell you because I find it hilarious when you freak out.
What's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go through all the effort to bring us here so we can all live together and get along. Doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it's because you're an asshole.
I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it.
We're all here. This is an elaborate setup to make you stop being an asshole.
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Not a big deal, really. We're told we're on a school trip without any warning, then we're taken to a place like this, and then we're told to forget about Public Academy. Is he sure this isn't a big deal?
Hey!
Huh?
You...
Why are you ignoring me?
Don't me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting like forever, you know.
Sorry, I'm Hajime Hinata. It's nice to meet you too.
I see.
Too bad.
Wait, aren't you that bitch? I couldn't think of it. Aren't you that bitch who almost died in middle school?
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I already made a mental note to remember you as unreliable Hajime.
You better do your best.
Let me cover you to change my mind. Because my opinion's important. You better man up and try even harder to do your best.
No. No! Jeez, folks. I see you're whipped already, Hajime. See, I'm making sexual jokes as Nagito for funsies. The game does it because he needs to go in the corner. That's right, the corner is back, bitches.
Got it?
I'm talking about both of you. You white-haired boy.
Hello.
You better man up and do better, got it?
I don't want to ever talk to you again.
Sure, that conversation.
Oh, it's this bitch.
Oh, the baby.
Hello.
It's Shibumi.
Shirumi. This is just... Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ. Alright then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hi, Junko. 8. Go. Okay, hello. You look very familiar, like a twink or something. Who the hell are you?
This voice actor also did.
Who?
This voice actor.
Who?
Oh, he's one of the. I don't remember what they're called, but he's like the main guard person.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about now. Don't talk all friendly and shit to me, dumbass. This guy's already in a crappy mood. What are you looking at? You got something you want to say, bastard?
Now.
Relax, will you, Hiko? We're only here to introduce ourselves. Oh, introduce yourselves.
Hey.
So you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right? Meh.
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
Ultimate Yakuza. Of course you are. You're the most generic Yakuza ever. You versus Kenshi. Kenshi beats your ass. Even though he's got a baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Fuyuhiko is a high school student after the Kuzuryu clan.
Oh, really? He's a high school student?
Kuzuryu
At high
clan.
school?
The Kuzuryu clan? Don't tell me he's...
Yep.
I'm sure you've at least heard of him before, right? The Kuzuryu clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation, the membership surpassing 30,000.
How admirable.
Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza.
Because he is in that Yakuza clan?
Because he's the heir to it.
Actually,
By the way, mentioning his baby face around him is expressly forbidden, so you better be
Or
careful.
well, like, he's on your fingers.
You'll run out of fingers before he's done with you. That was close. I nearly lost all my fingers, or something. Nagito, you're like my savior or something. You're just exaggerating. Guess not.
hey bastard.
Hey, bastards. If we're all done here, how about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off? Nor do they talk, remember? Do you remember when I made you talk to a tree that didn't talk?
There's a few people that okay.
I figured that's what I was thinking about. Motel Holiday Inn. Oh, it's these girls. Even the inside of this place looks grand too. If this is really a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now, but why are we the only ones in this hotel? It's an uninhabited island, it can't be helped.
You really gotta start paying attention, honey.
What in the world is going on with this island?
State your business.
I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you?
No.
Introduction.
Understood.
Understood. I do not mind. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet
My
you.
name is Peko Pekoyama.
That
It
is
is nice to
definitely
meet you
a
too.
fucking pseudonym. Jesus Christ.
Fun fact, Peko is for a feminist.
Alternate swordswoman. Interesting.
Actually,
This dignified-looking woman is known as the alternate swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Keiko Pekoyama could be so skilled with a blade, his head just gets chopped off. I heard she's a kendo master and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense. Exactly like Taka from high school.
It appears.
If what that rabbit said is true... Wait, I've already lost the voice. We are expected to live together on this island.
Let's just do this.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill? Isn't that sword on your back made of bamboo? No, it may seem impossible to kill someone with this. A misaimed blow can be fatal. Well, an aimed blow can be fatal too. I'll keep that in mind. Hello, text-to-speech. There's some girl playing an arcade game and she looks completely absorbed by it. Oh, this is the Ultimate Gamer, isn't it? God, you remind me immediately of that viral Twitter post. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll see if I can find it somewhere off. I don't know where I found it, so we can take care with you. Also,
I mean, you can tell she's the ultimate gamer. She has a gallop up in her hair.
that is very true. Let me see if I can find it on this phone. For everyone who's doesn't know what Twitter post I'm talking about, which you probably won't because it's, you know,
You said it was viral, but it wasn't like that viral.
not just that, it's also, who knows when you're watching this video. Fucking pale ass bitch. Oh, yeah, here it is. Look.
Oh my god, she is that pale, my god. In fact, pale.
Yeah.
She's as pale
It's
as
just fucking, this is how I achieved the fucking complexion of a Victorian girl bullshit.
Let's see if it'll even show up.
It's so pale, it's fucking blinding.
She's as pale as a Genshin Impact character.
That's true.
Hajime.
Hajime, you haven't probably introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I could try to talk to her. Excuse me, I must have been a little too focused on my game. A little? Are you sure about that? Let's see. Oh, right. Introductions. Got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate
I am Chiaki
gamer.
Nanami, the ultimate
Video
gamer.
games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres.
She speaks like text-to-speech regularly, too, so it's...
Nice to meet you.
Chiaki. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you, too.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. Seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Well, she is gaming right now.
Well,
It's more like
I'm playing competitive DVD,
I'm
so
the
like,
kind
you need
of-
to get out of my space.
a person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. I need to go adapt my new strategies because of the Alien chapter coming out very soon. In the meantime, I will continue playing as Wesker. I cannot talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. Especially when I am meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. I will call you many slurs. Still focused on her game and she hasn't looked at me at all. maybe the ultimate gamer, but how can you play video games at a time like this? You underestimate gamers, Hajime. Yeah.
Sleepy.
I'm EP. Okay then. Restaurant.
The restaurant.
The chef's gonna be here, isn't it? Yes. So this is the hotel restaurant.
Amazing!
It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet here. It has a tropical, open country feeling. Open? Even though we're stuck on this island.
Yeah.
Are we really stuck here?
Expansive.
It's a whole Who Rescued Hume.
Open. Yeah, like open floor plan or like open expand island or like there's literally fresh air everywhere and we can actually go fucking outside.
I don't like it either. That's right. No, it's not. You donkey! That's right. I can't do Gordon regularly. That's right. I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, it would be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison? I see. Hey, do you guys have a moment? Whoa, denied. Denied?
Good day.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. My name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook.
In the sheets, I'm known as the ultimate... Come on, Jess.
But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
The game refuses. I will call you the ultimate chef until you do not deserve that title. I hope we get along well.
I am sorry.
That reminds me, I have not properly introduced myself either. I am terribly sorry to keep you
My
waiting.
name is Sonia Nevermind.
You're ultimate princess. You're the character that has a different actual name later, aren't you? I am a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Novo Select.
You mean like the basis for Nirvana?
I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well. Same here, I hope we can get along too. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair, which is like fields of wheat. It's like she has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. I want to gaze. Are you enchanted?
In the first doll years.
Well, that probably can't be helped. She's now the ultimate princess, which means she's actual royalty. Ultimate princess? No, I'd be surprised to hear that, but
Rose a princess.
she's just so graceful and completely at ease, even though she's a real princess. This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy.
What is that accent?
Vaguely European. Now, what are you happy about? In my home country, I did not have a single friend of my age who standing in society next to my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues. Extol my virtues. Thanks. I suddenly feel to the urge to drop to one knee and bow. Oh no, Hajime is a simp.
Okay, open your mouth. Go elbow deep.
Nagito's simping for me, but I'm simping for her! Hey, you three! Am I being left off the menu or something?
Yes.
No, that's not it. Oh, Teru. It's so like you to check out the restaurant first. As the ultimate chef, do you like it? I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully, yes, I like it.
Well,
Though I
yes,
like the
that's
big city
about it.
flavor of my hometown, a country atmosphere like this is also splendid. Hey, are you fucking orgasming over here?
Understand?
Refined, cultured, guilty as charged. No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh? Worried? What's that to worry?
Pursued for sexual harassment, but I didn't realize.
Happy? Why is that? If I can get serious real quick, I have a thing suspicious that Miss Pekka was actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong too. What are your thoughts on that? Oh, this is the fandom. Okay. Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? Come on.
I guess I can
Thanks.
tell you now, since you met him.
Yeah.
Mr. Croissant here over here, he's gonna be the one living in the corner.
The Toko of this game, huh? Him and the nurse bitch.
Yeah, like Hifumi and Toko.
Ifumi and Toko. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting it. Oh, you're an incel and a fucking black pill bitch? Okay. You see, everybody knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right?
I don't like that word.
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Jesus Christ, I hate you. You do not deserve this voice. Is that why he was talking about poison earlier? Pardon me. What are you talking about? We'll discuss this later.
So, one of my favorite things...
I'd better not see you try that again. Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient.
So one of my favorite things about the beta of this game is that originally, when they were originally designing Teru, he was supposed to be like really hot.
I see.
But then they realized like his whole like situation, his whole personality around here.
Yeah.
They were like, oh no, we can't make him hot. Then people might like him.
Yeah.
So they made him this regular man of a person.
This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. I better not see you try that again. Okay, I think I'm missing like 2 people now.
4, I think.
One, 2, 3. Better check out my fucking pet.
Seems like Chibumi is...
Oh, okay, I thought that was a skull for a second, Jesus Christ. The way it was sitting there, it just looked like a skull on top of like a block, and I was just like, oh, it's dead, okay. So, I talked to...
Not everyone here. There's 2 other places.
It is there, because I only see one place left. It's here. And I don't know where Byakuya is. I guess after I go here, it'll like just lead me there. Huh? Is that what's gonna happen?
Kinda.
And these are both your characters.
Yep. See, that's where we're going.
Can I go there now, or does it have to...
Hajime.
It looks like if we go across this bridge, we can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's what we're going to find out, right? If it's not safe when we get there, then what will we do?
I'll trip you and run away.
You'll die. Okay, where's Byakuya? Jabberwock Park. Another bridge. That's gonna open once everyone dies.
I see. That's scary.
Yeah, that's kind of terrifying, actually. Oh, don't talk to this guy, he sucks. So this is a pub.
This is...
Park surrounded by the ocean. It feels so nice. Just a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being in a keyword. I'd like to inform you about another feature. You have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. Yeah, I've noticed. Put in the top right corner. The level increases by performing various actions, such as walking, designing, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you'll become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase, so please try your hardest to level up often.
What do you want?
What do you want? What do you want? This guy's presence is overwhelming. He's so fat. And his body is overwhelming. God damn it, Haji.
Hey,
Ah, Byakuya. Have time for a small introduction.
Don't I know you already?
Introduction. Come on, Hajime. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
My name is Byakuya Togami. You're so fat. I wonder how Game Grumps react to him. I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. I can tell this guy is thumbing his nose at me.
Yeah, that's weird.
I suppose it's Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
Actually,
The guy is particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well, enormous. Like him.
how admirable.
It's clearly the actors call him the ultimate affluent prodigy. He's the epitome of exceptional. That's like a manga origin story. You there, Hajime, was it? Tell me, why did Hope Street Academy choose you? What is your ultimate challenge? The thing is, I honestly can't remember. What? You don't remember? Apparently he lost his memory to the shock. He can't really remember much. How foolish. Almost as foolish as getting into a national lottery.
Yes.
I do believe we are finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there? Too long. It's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Let's just leave, Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. This building that overall aura of refinement just pushes people away. This is what it means to be the ultimate absolute progeny. Like, I'm so curious about Byakuya's just general existence here.
And fatness.
And his fatness, yes. How much gets explained? Like, if I were to give you, like, 3 categories of stuff, can you tell me if they don't get explained?
Probably.
1. Why is he fat? Does that get explained?
Yes.
Okay. So stress eating theory is bumped then, yeah?
Yes, I was talking it through the perspective of no one didn't know the answer.
Okay. Why he's here, does that get explained? Okay. Does he remember things from the last game? Does that get explained? Okay. Based on your reaction, that tells me that it's not explained very well.
Well, the question itself is
Does he remember things from the last game? Okay. Are the events of the last game and him being there talked about? Okay. Does he eventually remember the things that happened in the last game?
Yes.
Okay. Final question then. Does he ever, does he ever get, oh, I've done all this shit before? Okay. Time to go talk to 2 characters I don't like. Ooh, the chicken! Hero will be happy. This looks like a ranch. Don't have any animals around.
Right?
Oh, you found it out! You again? Seriously, where do you keep appearing from?
Okay, news.
I can shop anywhere, anytime! The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island. Nothing's as handy to any magic stick. She's talking about the toy she's holding. Still, I'm quite troubled. Ranch without any moo counts is like a soccer team without any balls. You might want to rephrase that.
Alrighty.
Alrighty,
I
just
know
leave it to me and my
respect
handy.
soccer.
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi.
Okay.
Bibbidi bobbidi bobbidi. Boom! Turn into a moo cow.
Of course you call it a moo cow. That is definitely a cow. A huge success! Why? What was all that just now? A chicken changed into a cow?
That's not it.
That's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I thought it was set up before we got here. Probably don't want to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime.
I had this friend once who was really into chickens, and then once.
It just changed into a cow? Evolution isn't a thing that exists. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know?
Okay. All I remember is that bird voice.
Squish, squish.
What's this kid doing here? Sitting down, she keeps pressing her finger onto the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I don't care.
Kyoko Sayanji.
That's
Traditional dancer, okay.
we have ideas.
Squish, squish, squish,
She hasn't stopped pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what she's doing? And her appearance and voice are so young, I can't believe she's actually a high school student. Hiyoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry is locked on her. She's already performed overseas many times. I mean, it seems her performances are probably among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. Creepy. Gross. You. Probably because she looks so young, her fans probably all have the same niche or something. Hey, what exactly are you doing?
I'm squishing.
Squishing what?
Mr. Ant!
Mr.
Duh.
Ants, of course. I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants.
Oh my god. Come again.
If you squish your tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound.
I hate her.
Hey, you!
Wanna do it together?
Hell no!
Goodness.
Jesus Christ. This kid. Her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. Good, I don't want to talk to her anymore. Hi, you again.
Hey, who you need?
Nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. You have big breasts.
Gotcha. And this is the dude?
What?
Huh? Haven't we already met?
Nah. I'm sorry. Not her voice. I'm pretty much stuck remembering names. I'm pretty much stuck at remembering names. I met so many interesting characters, man.
I'm Naguchi Komeda. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Do that,
name's
or-
Akane.
Yeah, the name's Akane
Nice to meet ya.
Owari. Nice to meet ya. Bitch. Alternate gymnast. Thank you, Aoi, for coming back to this game.
Well,
Akane is known as the ultimate gymnast and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. Not self-centered, no matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason.
God,
So
this asshole's so disrespectful.
I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete. Does she, though? I just see breasts. Oh, that's it. Don't tell me you. Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? Do you like my sexy body? You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. The ding dong bong bong. Was that a school bell just now? It might have been. But we'll find out next time on Game Grumps. I'm joking. But we have met every character, and we will learn more about everything next time. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. More Dangan videos are planned in the future. MK1 content is planned in the future. So if you're interested in that stuff, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you guys in episode. Ciao, motherfuckers. And I say goodbye! I don't know what I'm gonna do for the end of these streams. I don't know the fucking bunny girl good enough, so I'll just do that one.